Morning guys, it's me again, welcome back to the channel. Something a little bit different today. I'm not at Deanthorpe and I'm not going flying in a microlight. I'm down at Wellesbourne, Mountford, and I'm going flying with a friend of mine called Archie, who is a qualified pilot, so I get to be passenger princess today. So it's a lovely day down at Mountford at the minute. There's a fair few things around. They have their lovely Vulcan just over there behind me. And we'll get everything ready and we'll see you when we're in the plane.
Quite roomy, isn't it? Yeah, they're good. They are nice, the PA28. What you want for the longer legs. Yeah. I think in the summer, my qualifying for CPL, I'm going to go down to the Isles of Scilly, I think I've decided. Oh, nice. Should be nice. So I landed in Scilly, maybe, well, Newquay or Land's End, one of the two. Yeah, I want to fly down there at some point. Yeah, it does look qualified. It looks a really nice flight. Yeah. Nice amount of room in this. The Ninja's weirdly roomy. Very, very. Obviously, there's nothing behind you. No, literally nothing except your fuel tank that your chair's leaning up against. Yeah. But in terms of like between the two of you, like it looks really small from the outside. But yeah, like me and my instructor, like you don't bump shoulders or anything like that. There's enough sort of separation between the two of you. All right, well, let's get going. Oh. Airspeed's building at 60, 70 knots, rotate. Time out speed 70 knots. We got one traffic up there, but they're turning right into the circuit and nothing out to the left so far as he said. All good?
Golf Enough India, report final, runway 18. We'll go, beautiful with you.
Our plan was to depart Wellesbourne, head to the London Southend Airport, routing via the Cambridge overhead, penetrating the southwest portion of Wattisham Mats, and then on to Southend itself via the Clacton VOR.
Golf Delta Golf making a left turn now to track towards Northampton, request basic service en route.
Golf Delta Golf, roger, basic service, no reported traffic to effect.
Basic service and roger, Golf Delta Golf. Do you have a favourite of what you fly? I do prefer these. Yeah. They're just a bit more stable, but they're too expensive to fly all the time. So absolutely.
Juliet, pass your message.
The Technum that I flew about a month ago was nice, but I don't really know how to use the Garmin kit at the moment. And the pre-flights on it are so long. Yeah. So you've spent half an hour on the ground before you can get up. Right?
Juliet, roger.
Right, Till I got in the Ninja, I always used to prefer a low wing. I just had a thing for low wings.
Good morning, that's the message.
They feel like more of a proper aircraft, I think. Yeah. But I'm very taken with the little microlight, it's quite fun. Yeah. Talk about stable, it's crazy. So, because we had a really bumpy day the last time I went flying. Yeah, and I was sort of with it a lot, trying to keep it level, and my instructor just looked at me and went, the thing I always try and teach my students is when it's really bumpy in this, let go. Yeah. And I went, oh, okay. And it was just, like, we were getting bounced around everywhere until we got above it. But it just leveled itself constantly. Like, each time you'd be like, oh, I think I need to touch it, you'd go, don't. And it's so stable. Yeah. Whereas I've been in other things where if it's a thermally day and you're not at least slightly guiding, you bumped one way and that was it. You were going that way. It wasn't coming back.
Golf Hotel, Roger. After this, the London QNH, when you need it, is 1020.
Yeah, I mean, it's a reasonably, not the smoothest day today, but the PA28's handled it quite well compared to the 152s, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Ninja gets blown around because it weighs bugger all. Just seem to, take it and go, oh, okay. The stall on it is ridiculous as well. It just doesn't, unless you try really, really hard. Yeah. It's like the 152s, they'll just like go, I just lose out height, but it doesn't really, it doesn't like to drop a wing, it won't. No. You've got to really make it drop its wing. Yeah. I have a changeover. Still.
London information, good morning. Kingdom 03 requesting a basic service.
Kingdom 03, London information, good morning, pass your message.
Good morning, Kingdom 03, we're Twin Squirrel 5 on board.
All those little things I don't have to do.
There you
go. All the little things that I don't have to do anymore that I forget about. Yeah. I have one tank, and it's literally behind the instructor's seat. So he'll be like, how are we looking for fuel, Lee? And you go, oh, you just look at it. That's alright. Well, it's got markings just down the tank, because it's a clear tank. So it's got, 50 gallons, 40 gallons, or whatever. That's perfect. And you just look at it and go, to be honest, these indicators are inaccurate than anything. It's not really worth relying on them.
It's going to be routing from Fleetwood over.
You'll just get the how we're looking, and you glance behind the chair, wait for things to settle. Okay, so is it about 47? Is it just Ninja? Is it just petrol that the Ninja takes? So it can take avgas. How can it? So the Rotax will do avgas or just MoGas. Just normal unleaded fuel. Yeah. I think most people tend to run them on that just because it's cheaper. Yeah. I'm guessing there isn't a fuel station at. Is there a fuel station at Deanthorpe? No. So it's easier just to bring it in a jerry can to you. Yeah, just jerry can. No, Deanthorpe's. But I've got used to it. It's a different experience to when I used to fly out of Sywell or Cranfield because it is just. There's a couple of shipping containers that have been turned into like an office, a toilet, and a cafe. Cafe. It's not a cafe. It's some tables and somewhere you can make yourself a cup of tea. And then there's a few old hangars dotted around. Yeah. And then they've just put up 2 brand new like poly hangars, like polytunnel hangars. Okay. Yeah. Which my instructor's just got his aircraft moved into, which are right on the end of the runway, just slightly offset. That's not bad. Yeah. So when we're sorting out, we used to have to taxi across. When we're sorting the aircraft out now, you pull it out of the hangar, sort it out, and go, all right, well, I'll do my power checks and things. Yeah. And then the runway's there. You don't go anywhere, it's right next to you. Yeah.
Delta 406 out.
Right, Duxford should be out to the right. I can't quite see where it is at the moment. Oh, that's it over there in the distance. There's some white buildings. Oh, yeah. To see. And we're routing via the Cambridge overhead here, which I'll tell him we're at 5 miles in a minute. Roger. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be that one there, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That'll be the American hangar at the Ilvery one, won't it? Yeah, that's it. Another place I want to fly into is Duxford. Brilliant, yeah, I'll fly into there. That's my favourite place in the world, anyway. It's the free entry to the museum, which is the real bonus. Yes, definitely. Golf Delta Golf, we're 5 miles from the overhead, 2,400 feet.
Golf Delta Golf, Roger, report overhead, Cambridge.
Report overhead, Golf Delta Golf. Yeah, I'm going to take my lad to the air show there again in the summer. Oh yeah. And we're going to put the money aside to go have a little bimble in the Dragon Rapide again, because that was good fun last year. Yeah. Yeah, I love Duxford. I've loved going there since I was a kid, and I really like being able to take my lad there now.
Yeah. Well, once you pass your licence, you can take him in the plane.
That's the plan. I want to be able to chuck him in the plane with me and go.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, it's Cambridge off the nose there, is it? It is. Yeah, cool. I can't think who I was talking to. I was trying to explain to someone the other day how hard it is to spot traffic when you're in the air. Let me just let them know.
Yep. Golf Delta Golf in the overhead, 2,400 feet.
Golf Delta Golf, roger.
Golf Delta Golf turning right now to track towards the Stradishall disused.
Roger.
Yeah, it can be very hard, especially when you get a day like this where the viz isn't brilliant. Yeah, to pick them off the horizon gets quite...
I think it was Liv on my shift, but I was trying to explain, like, it's even hard when one person spotted it and they're trying to tell you where it is.
Yeah.
And you're looking at the exact same place they're looking at and you're going, oh, I can't see it, yeah.
Yeah, you get that, especially when it's like on the horizon like this, that sort of empty field myopia as they call it, where your eyes only will focus like 5 meters away, and so to pick something out, you don't want to naturally focus, do you, on that horizon? There's nothing to look at. So it's,
yeah, we had it when I was last flying. I'd spotted it actually, it come across this side of us. And I was like, it's orange. Definitely a plane over there, and it's orange. And most of my instructor's like, I genuinely have no idea what you're looking at. And then weirdly, he caught it when it flew the other side of us, and he looked back and behind us. So he caught it when it was on my side, and I caught it when he was on his side. But then you doubt yourself, didn't you? I was like, I'm sure I saw it. And now I can't see it. I know what you mean.
Yeah, traffic ahead. I'm going to change over to Watersham now, so yeah, go on. Surprised he didn't call me about that, to be fair. Golf Delta Golf changing to Watersham approach 125.805, please.
Golf Delta Golf, roger. There is traffic just off your left side, 1 mile eastbound, indicating a similar level. Squawk security, free call en route.
Roger, we just passed behind that traffic and Squawk security, free call Watersham, Golf Delta Golf.
Told us after we'd already avoided it.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
125.805. Watersham approach, Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Golf, request basic service and mass penetration.
Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Golf, Watersham approach. Good morning, pass your message.
Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Golf is a PA28 routing Wellesbourne to Southend. Present position is overhead the Stradishall disused. We're on a QNH of 1019 with 2 on board. Requesting mats penetration to the southwest portion of the mats via the Sudbury disused, and then onto the Charlie Lee November VOR.
Golf Delta Golf, roger, basic service, mats penetration approved.
Basic service and mats penetration approved, Golf Delta Golf.
Golf Delta Golf, Squawk 4510, RQNH 1019.
Squawk Squawk 4510 and QNH 1019, Golf Delta Golf. Southend radar, Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Golf, inbound with information Alpha QNH 1020. We're currently 3 miles northwest of the Charlie Lima November VOR.
Golf Delta Golf, Squawk 4575, QNH correct.
Squawk 4575, QNH correct, Golf Delta Golf.
Golf Delta Golf, report your level and flight rules.
Golf Delta Golf with 2,200 feet VFR.
Golf Delta Golf, what service you're requesting?
Be a basic service, please.
Golf Delta Golf, basic service, report ready for entry clearance.
Basic service and ready for clearance, Golf Delta Golf.
Golf Delta Golf, contact Southend Director 128.965, call sign only.
Contact Southend Director 128.965, call sign only, Golf Delta Golf.
Golf Mike Yankee, traffic northwest of you 3 miles, indicating altitude 900 feet.
Southend Director, Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Golf.
Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Golf, Southend Director cleared to enter Southend controlled airspace VFR, not above altitude 2,500 feet. Make a straighten approach runway 23.
Clear to enter controlled airspace VFR, not above 2,500 feet. Straighten approach runway 23, Golf Delta Golf.
Golf Delta Golf, correct. Golf November Oscar, entering controlled airspace 2 miles radar control.
Radar control, Golf November Oscar.
Lovely, just what I wanted. Straighten approach.
Just jealously looking at that massive swimming pool that house has got down there.
Southend Director Golf, Charlie Delta Mike Yankee.
Golf Mike Yankee, fly heading 010 degrees, expect vectoring ILS, runway 23.
Fly heading 010 degrees, expecting vectors on this runway 23, Golf Mike Yankee.
Oh, I'm gonna spin that around. Yeah, get the views in. Yeah.
Golf Yankee Hotel, traffic operating in and out of CK4, just at the northern tip of Haddingfield Reservoir now, indicating 2,800 feet.
Sure, we've got more than enough footage of our faces. Yeah, facing the other way now.
Golf Yankee Hotel.
A little bit of a water crossing. Aye.
Golf Yankee Hotel, contact Southend radar 130.780.
Contact Southend radar 130.780.
I can swim.
Say again.
I can swim.
Good. Radar control.
Control, Golf Mike Yankee.
Golf Mike Yankee, caution possible microlight activities next 4 miles up to altitude 1,500 feet.
Which Golf Mike Yankee.
Southend Director, Golf Bravo Oscar, Tango Foxtrot, level 1,500 feet.
Golf Bravo Oscar, Tango Foxtrot, Southend Director, clear to leave, Southend controlled airspace VFR, not above altitude 2004.
Golf Delta Golf, continue approach, expect a late clearance, Airbus A320 ahead to depart.
Roger, continue approach and late clearance, A320 ahead, Golf Delta Golf.
Upright 74 Delta Romeo, runway 23, surface wind 19 degrees, 11 knots, cleared for takeoff.
If takeoff, runway 23, Alpine 74 Delta Romeo.
Easy jet, innit?
Indeed. Wants to get a shift on.
Tower Golf Romeo Alpha at Delta, ready for departure. Golf Romeo Alpha, stand by. Golf Delta Golf, runway 23, surface wind 200 degrees, 11 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 23, Golf Delta Golf.
Alpine 74 Delta Romeo, contact Southend director 128.965.
28965, Alpine 74 Delta Romeo, salam.
Golf Romeo Victor Romeo Alpha, hold position after departure of runway 23, left turn, clear to leave southern control zone, on track to the southwest, VFR, not above altitude 1,500 feet, squawk 5052.
Full position, clear to leave the zone southwest with a left turn, VFR.
One thing I cannot stress enough for anyone taking a trip to a bigger airport like this one is to read their landing requirements and check and double check that you have photo ID with you before you get airborne. I'd managed to leave mine in the car back at Wellesbourne and very nearly faced a taxi ride to the local train station after landing. Once it became apparent I didn't have my ID, I wasn't going to be allowed back to the aircraft. Thankfully, a helpful member of the security team found a way for me to verify who I was without it, and eventually they let me back through to start our return flight home.
Ready to go. Alright.
Golf Delta Golf, contact Southend director 128.965.
Southend director 128.965, Golf Delta Golf. Southend director Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Golf, departing now on runway 23 to the northwest, not above 1,500 feet.
Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Golf, Southend director clear to leave Southend control airspace VFR, not above altitude 2,400 feet, report your passing level.
Clear to leave control airspace VFR, not above 2,400 feet, Golf Delta Golf, we'll go.
Golf Delta Golf, report your passing level.
Golf Delta Golf, currently 1,400 feet.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, my camera batteries gave up part way into the return trip, but I did film our landing on my phone. I apologise in advance if anyone gets motion sickness. It had gotten very windy by the time we got back to Wellesbourne, and we were in for quite a rocky, bumpy landing.